All right, ready for some rapid fire?
Shoot.
Tougher to defend off the dribble, Kyrie or Steph?
Steph.
Interesting. Why?
Well, both are going to make you look bad. Kyrie's handle's more likely to cost you 2 points. But Steph, see, that's going to cost you 3, baby.
All right. Tougher to stop in transition, LeBron or Giannis?
LeBron.
You wouldn't even consider Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis is a legend, but LeBron is LeBron.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
You need to stop one person to win. Who's tougher, Shea or Jokic?
Ooh. Ooh, now that's a tough one. Okay, both will, cook you more times than you want, to admit. But that's the crazy thing about today's NBA. The league is stacked. Stars on every team.
Mm-hmm. So that's a nice matchup?
Exactly. This dude is no joke, but if I can outplay him and win, that'll say a lot about my standing in this league.
I like the family aspect. When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Generally, that's enough. Just go take a break. Don't walk in front of the camera.
I've been thinking about growing my hair out.
I'd like to go on a big trip after the season.
Do you think the German team can make the league?
Like Japan? Australia? Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. And I love seeing those
That's way
steakhouses
more
they have on
complicated math than
TV.
I was expecting.
Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
90%
You're
off.
joking.
No, they look super cool. There are even vending machines for treats and stuff.
I like cats, but I don't usually vacation for them.
Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
And I realized
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
The backpack that's
Yeah,
now
that
sitting on your
Pacific
doorstep 2
Northwest
flights
corridor
down.
has been getting a lot of attention. What? I'd
you get
love
out?
to be out there too because of the short flights.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territories?
Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
Can I finally get an assistant?
take my breaks about it.
Yep.
The family on the baseline has a young child.
Still good for
Oh,
tomorrow,
cute
right?
family.
Definitely. But the point is to keep an extra eye on that. And also introduce
It's
yourself.
dicey for me.
I could maybe do for one to be nice.
I'm on the road.
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a hand open to deflect any call that goes sideways.
All of us can get together.
Yeah, good advice, thanks. Yes, I will remember to do that before the game starts.
I'll meet you guys upstairs.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Oh, adorable.
What's the
We should have just done
process?
one big thing.
Did you sneak some nutrition in
Great
there?
game,
No, last time I
don't know how
snuck
you
in
guys
some
watch
kale,
it.
she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't put any kale.
I could watch British
Even
people
more
make
adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas.
And that's a classic.
They were out early shooting today.
Clearly, I've never watched
How early?
someone manage 2 hours. Blueberries.
Didn't they just get here?
It started right when they arrived. Worked up a good lather.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight's game.
Oh, well, we should get some shots up.
I want to do something different.
We should absolutely not at all. Not what?
True.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song, and it plays it.
Okay, what?
Nah, don't even get me started on those things. No, I'm serious. Those things are spying like you.
A lot.
People are always listening in on your conversations. Like right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we did
Try
last
something
week.
new.
You're being paranoid.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Why would anybody be listening to us? Like, we don't have anything interesting to say. Make eye contact with the fan?
People are very comfortable invading other
Smile,
people's
I'll
privacy
keep
these
it
days.
easy.
Are you making me
That's a little intense.
I think we should
We
stop
are at a
talking.
sporting event.
My hello and goodbye smile approach.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Not me, not at all. Game face only.
Still having some pickleballs with you?
We are. Bring snacks.
Back is sore.
It's not like you're getting physical anyway.
Oh, say does that star...
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Here's Mitchell following the score by Golden State. Mobley, a screen on Curry. Mitchell misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Stolen by MP. The finish! And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Curry. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harden with a screen on Curry. Here's Mitchell out to the right wing. Here's Harden. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
From deep, MP. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside for Mitchell. Can they get it? Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And it's hammered home by Green.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavs. Schroeder comes in for Harden. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for MP. Different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Harden in for Mitchell. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Draymond Green. Spencer's checked in for Melton. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. They've got Larry Nance, James Harden out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Merrill in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Left side, Harden. Out to Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Goes up on the wing. Harden's shot is good. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Harden against MP. And Harden with the block. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. Got it. Good job in the low post. Schroeder's got 7.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
MP scanning the floor. Moody on the wing. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. MP is screen on Harden. No one covering. Melton's got his 2nd basket on the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Cleveland calls timeout. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Harden. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's MP. There's 1:26 left to play in the 2nd quarter. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell, good.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Mitchell against MP. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
MP, the pass to Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to Mobley. From deep. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's MP, and there's the drive. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Tyson. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
We're back again. Welcome.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they've impressed me since the last rankings. They may have a higher ceiling than I thought.
yet. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors. The deep. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, wait. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 10.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Allen finds Mitchell. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a 3, and there's Curry on the assist by MP. 16 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Harden, and then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Tyson. Cashes in the corner three. Tyson's got his second basket of the night.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now here's Green. The three from Curry. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP, the pass to Curry. From deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Harden. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Allen in the high post. Working on Porzingis. Harden missing again.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
You love the determination from Porzingis, refusing to let the D get the better of him.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
MP outside. Pass to Green. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. James Harden out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Tomlin in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP shot is good.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Harden fires away from outside. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, the Warriors shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. MP against Harden. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Schroeder finds Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Wade, the pass to Harden. Back to Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's MP. Melton outside. Pass to Moody. Here's MP. For three. On target from range. MP's got 26 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
4-3. Another three for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Three-pointer, Harden. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
I love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Harden missing again.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Screen by Horford. The drive by MP, and the shot goes. Give him 35.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And Harden is good for 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 37.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 42 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
There's the triple. And count it.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement.
MP, they say the season's a marathon and not a sprint. You seem to breeze through tonight pretty easily, getting a win while facing one of the top players at your position. Talk to me.
When everything's...
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.